Alright, good evening. Continuing as mentioned. Can I not do random? Okay, no I can. Wait. Do with the Lunar Coven. Right, so I will focus on upgrading one clan to the maximum. So I have all the options. Because I think that may be the more important thing. Also, applies corruption 2 to units each turn, doubles corruption strike. That ain't nice. Plus 7 and lifesteal 1, so we just kill them. Show forces back using sheer strength. Hold the line. Alright. We do have a Windblade. What is Astrology? Mooncycle plus 4 damage. That doesn't actually feel that good. With the 2 Windblades... Oh. We can take this. That is one fella hand in hand, yeah. Healing from spells by 10. First unit gains Conduit 4. I take the healing. Meaning that my heal now, the base attack, should have 11 instead of 1. That kind of really requires Conduit, doesn't it? Okay. So my plan is to basically just shift Fel around as much as I can. To give her permanent valor. Which she gets on every shift. And I'd love to combine her with the other... I'd love to combine her with the other dancers I have. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and... turn off this down a little bit. Right, otherwise, didn't do a whole lot today. We'll move you forward. And then you just kill, that's perfect. Just heal him. And we can actually just move you down as well. Why does he have sap? I'm not entirely sure why he had sap. The Lunar Coven units all look very weird. Damage to the apply melee weakness 1. Okay. So... Conduit 3. Enchant Grand Conduit 3. That should be good. I do have options to get units down. I will focus on getting the dancers though. Reduce capacity. Okay, dualism, so you gain more valor. Upgrade a unit with Conduit 5, that goes on you. And on I go. Basically, I just want a full dance of you look weird. Rentless spikes 3. You have spikes. Yeah, you do. Your enemy units appear on each floor, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest. These guys, these enemies, they do look sufficiently weird to actually count as like corrupted, like Lovecraftian corrupted units. Even though Lovecraft, I think, would disagree. Alright, you have Conduit now. Ah, you heal. Alright. Shouldn't shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. We just do this, kill all of them. Then we kill you. We kill you. We give you the wind blade. And then we heal you. It should be a short, brief respite. Do this, move you forward, witch weave on you, you die. To yourself. Just cause you forward, and then we can witch weave on you. And kill you as well. 372 damage. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, the spikes are a bit of a problem. Turns to it. Cleave for 14. 52 health. Cleave and he kills him. Perfect. I do want the other dancers if I can find them. Trample is probably also really good for me. 20 damage to front enemy units X times. Ability manipulate, full moon, apply dazed wound. Sure, give me that. Switching the moon phase whenever is probably not bad for the guy who gets +4 damage there. It's new moon game +10 and +15. Yeah, sure. Dualism is unfortunately not the stats themselves, only buffs. 116 could be neat. Sure. Actually, conduit 16, 22, 28, 34. Add 3 contains spells enhanced to your hand. What would I add? Because it doesn't cast them immediately, it's not as good. I think I'm gonna take the mystery box and see how that works out. Okay, so you push units to the back. That's actually not the worst one. You. And then I can't afford anymore. Cursed Twin Blade. No thank you. So you now get the resolve trigger. Kill the healer. I need to move him forward with the just cause. Right, move you forward with the just cause. Blood-soaked arena, absolutely. You do survive, so I will leave you some more time. And unfortunately I can only... Healing is like the only useful thing I do there. I didn't check how much damage she would take. Yeah. Move you forward. Get a conduit. And the shredder. Actually, 27 damage. I would like this guy to survive, so move him down. Heal him. Heal him. He gets the buff. phase. We can play a shield boy. Deal 145 damage. That's kinda neat. You take 16, that's fine. Actually, you only take 13. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to use the big attack. I do wonder, does he actually get the bonus? Just cause you forward. Oh, it's ascent, not descent. That was stupid. Oh well. So you get to the top, but that's fine. I need to make sure I deal enough damage to Archaon, and I don't think I do. 219. 33 damage. Grand Trample, because why not? 301 damage, which may not be enough. Okay, just send it. I don't think we need to see the animations. You could actually... yeah, you just kill him. Slash the Storm, Full Moon, deal 10 damage to enemy units. Full Moon attuned. I don't have any magic power here though, so it doesn't matter. We just have a big beefy boy. Eagle Heart, advance, apply level 5 to friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Yeah. Battle Lancer, Moon Guard, Mage Blade 3, New Moon Blade, Mage Blade 3. Or a Moon Cycle again. I would have hoped for other dances. Skip. Capacity. I doubt I'll get like the Divine or the Death Dancer. No, more Battle Dancers though. To be fair, the Divine Dancer does give armor, like the Divine and the Death Dancer do give the bonus to everyone. So they're probably a bit stronger. I don't think I want to upgrade anything here. Take the money, upgrade my champion. Ability Savior, advanced gain level 5, gain armor equal to 1 times Valor. Or you are unchained. Can I logbook? No, champion upgrade. Ooh, there's a. This one's new. I have only ever seen. Yeah, I should probably also just go with one to fully upgrade. So get me Unchained 2. It's just a slight buff, not much. Pendant and Prayer Stone is spawned. Spikes 4. 150 gold. I think you're new. Scar Sentinel Resolve. Gain Titan Skin 5. Okay. Ajax the Unyielding. Apply action, apply step 3 to units. Ajax, is he named after the Greek hero of the story of Troy? Alright, one blade. Sure, why not? You deal 13 damage. And now you have Titan Skin. Consume, apply damage shield, and the Meddler. I do want to keep it on the full moon though, honestly. That was the wrong item. Fully heal him. Ah, whatever. Play the Meddler, switch to moon phase, kill this guy. He has Titan Skin 10 now, meaning I don't actually have all that many units that can damage him. Like, he doesn't take damage from that at all. 6, 7, 7. So move you forward. You will survive and actually gain armor. Alright, play my conduit. Advance you, advance you. I am really happy that the Pyre has that much health. Can't Grand Trample. Grand Trample here. Right. Heal you. Advance, apply level 5 to friendly unit and it attacks immediately. Wonderful. The sap ain't helping, but good enough. Demonize. Descend. Apply weakness, melee weakness 2. Okay. Apply strike. Apply valor 2 to friendly units. I'll take that. I want to merge that with one of my ascend. Apply spell weakness 2. Hexcalation. Gain 1 phase to full moon. No. Actually, I'll take that. Merchant of Arms. Perfect. Equipment to a room. Valor 6 on Slay. Right. Merge equipment. The Everlasting Light. And 1 Windblade. Reroll. Resolve. Gain +1, +20, and +20 if there is capacity available. That's actually kind of funny. I'll take that. A mound of wings resting on a delicate cloud, barely holding the mound's weight. The wings look as if they've been clipped off as punishment, some of which seem to still be in good shape, and with somewhere could take on a new owner. As you approach, you catch a glimmer of something shining deep in the pile, but digging through it could risk the collapse of the entire mound. You take a pair of wings or scratch the pile. Discarded wings, ability Flight. Ooh, that's neat. Find okay. You find a single large wings, although it's missing its pair, it seems like an improvement from the previous set, and more disturbance upon might trigger a collapse. But you still see gleaming something. Get Arcus wings, 8 plus 8 plus 15. Also flight? Sure. But find nothing new. Needed to take a risk. I do want to see what the important things are. Also, these look like the wings of Talos. The wings Talos had in the first one. Which means that they just make you... Yeah, you're the one with Reanimate 8. They just make wings. They're not born with them, they just make themselves some. I wonder how Daedalus got his... If Daedalus got his wings that way as well. Battle Dancer and Battle Dancer. Shade Guard. Not enough money to continue. You apply corruption, which I do not like. We apply valor. So Windblade, Moonrise. Ah, fuck! I should have made a mistake. Yeah. Apply ability Flight to a friendly unit. Ooh, that's kinda neat. Right. So we can kill you. Basically kill you. Basically kill you. Shield here. Move you to there. Move you to there. And just shift a bunch. Windblade here. A Meddler. Switch to New Moon. Witch Weave on you. incant. Okay, you incant for Sap 2. That's honestly fully fine. You get the moon cycle stuff. The problem is that this moon cycle staff is not an item I have. It's an item I was given by... Restore 64 health and apply Conduit 1. Conduit 4. That's kinda neat. Alright. Just Cause on you. And an Eagle Heart on you. Wonderful. He actually grows bigger! I just realized. Slapped by a Fae with a little lump. I think I said this already yesterday, but I really like the design of the Fae here, because they actually look like Fae and not just like, you know, little people with wings. 10 damage enemy and restore 60 health to a friendly unit with attuned. That should... Like, I don't have a single unit that has 60 health. Money... Copy me... My merged equipment. When an angel moves against Valor 2, yes. Equip an angel, apply Valor Rage in the region, yes. Whenever it gains Valor, +1 stack, yes. Apparently we're just gonna be valorous today. But yeah, today has actually been rather nice. I've slept for 12 hours. And then I streamed Blasphemous, which I consider finished at this point. Grant friendly units Conduit 5. Absolutely. Shift all of my units. Right. Conduit. So we do have... How much conduit do we have here? 21, 32, 43, 54. 55 damage. Just absolutely obliterate a singular enemy unit. Unfortunately he dies and I don't have any movement ability to change that. And they got Titan Skin. Ah, Valor. Moon Call. A moon cycle triggers an additional time. Interesting. 225 damage. But I do want the blood-soaked arena. You deal 22 damage, which ain't great. Another Mooncaller. Actually, just put them here. Don't think if that worked. Anyway, kill him. Kill him. Ooh, that was close. Thankfully, Fel is basically just killing people on her own. Do we give you... it's only 11. 44 damage, full moon attuned. Unfortunately, don't even have enough mana to do so. But he's gonna be a problem. Like, if he gets up, we just die. Like, you now have melee weakness, but that doesn't help, because we don't deal damage to you. Yeah. The Titan skin, them getting Titan skin is a pretty beefy. Deal damage to the early plunge. Deal damage to the front unit, enemy unit equal to 3 times this unit's health and armor. Okay. Nothing else. Huh, I do wonder if there is a secondary hero. And I do wonder how we unlock them. Surgery pushes units back. 35 health and spikes 4. I would like to prevent that. Chance unit sub 5 and adds a Curse of Entropy to your deck. The Curse of Entropy I don't think is gonna be that bad. If we just have enough Valor. Like this one. However, this might actually be better. If we can make her tanky enough. Also, Fel apparently always has multi-strike. What's up, Daedalus? Like his little glove. Why does he only have one eye? Mage Blade, that's an additional +1 per stack. Unit cards with upgrades cost 1 less. Take that. Enemy units into a Titan skin 1 should be fine. Though I do not have Pyogel Fel and the Sword Maiden. I don't have any equipment yet, which might be an issue. Sure, kill him. Do not like the spikes. Also, I need to make those cheaper. Oh yeah, I have Heart of the Pact. I should probably make sure I use that whenever possible. Shift you. Heal you, heal you, heal you. Deal 25 damage and... Okay. If I can make those cheaper, we would actually get pretty good bony from that. But, yeah. Not yet. Have a heal. Have 1 damage. I think the Valor is better used on you. You hit for 9, so... You already take 2 hits. You won't survive a hit. You have some armor, that's fine. 105. Witch weave, a little bit more damage, and then just deal 25 damage. Doesn't quite kill him, but the Elder Pyre will finish him. The Pyre having so much damage early on is I'm not really used to that. I will Windblade. 25 damage to front unit, deals damage twice instead. 25 damage to Sly, yeah sure, on full moon deal damage twice, it's fine. Banished unit. Battle Dancer again. Upgrade spell to cost -1. Bloody Moon. Reroll. Upgrade spell to cost -1. Bloody Moon. I don't have I have exactly enough to get us. Otherwise I would have taken holdover. Because it's just one free, at that point it's just one free ember each turn. Up here. Up here. You. Windblade goes on Fel, unfortunately for you. Then kill him. just cause. Just cause. We need to shift Fel as much as possible. Oh, they have haste. This guy gives enchant haste, do you? Yeah. That case, which we've had. Yeah, sure. Bloody moon on you. Get that back. It is new moon, unfortunately. So I'm gonna keep that around. Alright, more shifting. Witch Weave I'm actually just gonna use to heal. No space for change suit. Kill you. It is unfortunately once again not full moon. You have at the start gain armor 5. Ah, that's not great. Just cause. Just cause. Just cause. Witch Weave. So we have armor 46. It is again not. Can I draw you at any time when it's full moon? Apparently not. Oh well, it's still 25 damage. Rising Rage Challenge. Ascend and Advance. Deal damage to enemy units. I already have that, so no. Starstruck Bloody Moon. Again. Deal 5 damage, full moon apply to each wound. New moon descent, full moon ascent. I think I'll skip that. Keep it a lean. Banished unit, please be a divine dancer. No. Sure, get a firebrand. Upgrade a unit with plus 20 health. Upgrade a unit with endless. Plus 20 health on you. A serious rogue figure stood behind. Yo, is it Dante? It's Dante! Care to bring aboard a wandering hitchhiker, Mr. Milas? I must warn you, my presence comes with certain burdens. But once I recoup my strength, I will make it worth your while. Will you invite this mysterious stranger? It's Dante, of course. Add a permanent Dante candle, summon. Add a permanent Dante candle to your hand. Gain a stack of multi-stack for each black card in your deck. See you stage of tips us afterwards. Thank you. This will be much nicer than walking all the way there. It is no longer Dante the Deceptive. It is now Dante the Dependable. Welcome back, Dante. I need to somehow make him stronger. Right, first off, kill you. Second off, kill you. Third off, you deal 13 damage, meaning you kill Dante just in one shot. Unfortunately, you also kill Fel in one shot, and she is more important, so sorry about that, Dante. Just got you back, already killing you. Also, if he pushes units, that does count as a shift. So it is new moon, and once again, we drew this card at a new moon. The Witch Weave, not actually that great. Right, move you forward. Shift, shift. The Witch Weave, honestly, the Lunar Coven cards do show that you really want a bunch of of conduit units. I'm gonna be honest though, I kind of like the look of the angels in this one. Bloody Moon, we can kill you. Then we can use your cleave. We can just Witch Weave heal you. Witch Weave heal. Fel doesn't need a heal. I was honestly really unlucky. I always only drew this one until now when it wasn't full moon. Kill this guy. Reduce the damage you take a little bit. And Fel should actually just carry this one. That should be a little bit more damage. Also, how much permanent Valor does Fel have at this point? Eagle and a Cursed Twin Blade. Consume, apply 3x Valor. No, take the Eagle Heart. Steadfast Crusader, Firebrand, Sir Maiden. Take the Steadfast Crusader. Because he does have an ability that allows me to shift Fel more. Would have preferred a Dancer, but it's fine. Lunar Coven. Astrologer resolve if it's new moon. Yeah, sure. Upgrade champion. You have 42 Valor. Upgrade... No, I want -1. On... the Eagle Heart. Double stack. Valor 10. Sure. Plus 10 magic power. Nah, not really that relevant. -1 in intrinsic. Also not really that relevant. I'll take it on you because the first turn is always a full moon. Reanimate 1 should be okay. Right, play Fel. And the Battle Dancer. And Dante. Shadeguard. Steadfast Crusader. Now think about it, I thought I specifically got him so I can play... So I can play him on the floor with Fel for more shifting. Apparently, I'm an idiot. Alright, so we first off kill you. Then we will just cause here, so you also get Valor. Then we will Eagle Heart you. Which we have. Do I have space somewhere? No. Okay, right, move you forward. Cleave. Witch Weave on you, Witch Weave on you, Witch Weave on you. Kill this guy. Move you forward. Move you forward. I apparently need more capacity or to remove some train stewards. Kill there. Move you forward. Can I move you forward? Not really. So move you forward. Alright, we can do the slam. Dante's Candle out. And just have a bit of a heal here. Kill. How did that not kill? Oh, you have an incant. Apply 3 corruption. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I may just do that, man. I need to upgrade Dante. Slam him. Perfect. I do actually kind of like that they all slap people with lanterns. Everlasting Light for Valor. Moonlit Glaive with Mage Blade. Mooncycle again, Combat Win. A skip. Though the heal may have been actually rather nice. The rope to check approach you. Ah, feels good to have my candles burning once again. Now that my magic is recouped, allow me to do something for you in return. Which favor would you like to check around you? Dante's Inferno! So your piercing can deal damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante's candles in your hand. Or the pie against Titan Skin 2. No, Dante's Inferno. Shall transform this flickering flame into force that surfaces both. I kinda need to read that book. Gonna be honest with you. Okay, first off, Merchant of Arms. Combine 2 equipments. I have an Everlasting Light and a Wind Blade. Confirm. Overgrowth Carapace. And draw this in the deployment phase. And then we'll duplicate it. Merged equipment. Duplicate. Ability Spell Slam. Restore to full health, apply spell weakness 1 to enemy units. Huh. Kinda neat, but not good enough. Enemy units and with Titan Skin 4 should be fine. Fel should have enough damage. Then, alright, we play Fel. We play Dante. We equip you. We play the Battle Dancer. Thankfully, most of my units are just literally free. Which definitely helps. Well, I drew it. I forgot I would do that. 1 Dante's Candle, 2 Dante's Candle. Get me my stuff back. Get me my Ember back. I can just cause once. You deal 6 and 5 for a total of too much. Oh yeah, you have Titan Skin, I forgot. The Titan Skin actually kinda really bad for Dante now, isn't it? Now think about it. Give him the Everlasting Light. You hit for 6, 12. You have exactly 12. You have 13. This guy just enchants for Titan's Skin. Overgrowth Carapace on you. You actually do survive. That's very nice of you. Okay. So this guy just attacks a whole bunch. So him giving Valor on hit, really neat. Full Moon on you. Judge you forward. Shift everyone. Have a heal. Have a heal. Cleave. Doesn't do all that much. So he hits once for 6. It's fine. And you have... Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, Dante is just on the front, which ain't great. Dante should be really good against anything reanimate. Anything that relies on reanimate. I will take Heroic Dive. Lunacy. Phase X times. Apply 1x conduit. Deal 10 damage to an enemy unit. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Restore 20 health on conduit 4. No. I need to get rid of some of my train stewards. Forge your units to gain new powers. Yes. No, unfortunately that won't work. Reroll. Yes. And just start with level 8. Big Dante. Exactly what we needed. I'm just gonna remove all of the train stewards. Not sure how I feel about it now being two different kinds of stewards. Especially if lore-wise they were made by Herzl and Herzl has just been like on ice for a bunch of years. Or for like ever. Toss 2 cards, which is gonna be Witch Weave. And honestly another Witch Weave. Carobs, we just need to make sure they don't survive. Fell. Dante. Unfortunately, I can only equip items on one of you. And Fell is more important. Battle Dancer. You. Oh yeah, we have the Overgrowth Carapace. Whatever. Kill a boy. Kill another boy. Toss the candle. Wonderful stuff. Slam him. Oh, she is corruption now. Well, we apply this on you. You actually do survive that, don't you? And we do kill most of them. Oh, by the way, if I recall correctly from the demo, these things are reduced by Titan Skin, so you can just keep them. I think that's basically so you can keep them in hand and not immediately lose your pyre. He's a bigger and bigger boy. Kill you. 40 damage to everything, that's kinda neat. Every enemy to be precise. Oh, you die. Well, that's unfortunate, but fine. Silver Strike, not that useful. Move you forward. Cleave? That does kill everyone. But all of them die anyway. So it's fine. I love this. Kill you. 1, 2, 3. Slam. Heroic Dive. Have a heal. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, they just die. Dante is still as great as I remember him being. Do I? I think I take more Heaven's Light. Upgrade spells. Yes. And now, at Valor 75 can multi-strike 1. Well, we already have Valor 75, so that's great. Okay, before I do that... Oh, that's a Merchant of Arms. Right. Spells cost -1. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I can't really combine anything right now. Slay. Does it go against +1 permanently? Inferno Room. Gain 1 when a unit dies. What room did I just bring? Did I just buy? A Spell Sanctum. Spells cost -1. Which I think is better than the Boiler Room. I don't think it's a bit late for that. Duplicate. Duplicate. Can I duplicate Dante? I can duplicate Dante. -1 per turn is fine. Okay, Dante costs 2. So he may be a bit expensive to start with. I don't want to play the Sword Maiden because then I just draw equipment that I don't want to play. Okay, Dante's Candle out. Bloody Moon. Kill you. Oh, you have Reanimate, that's why you wouldn't die. Right, makes sense. Play the Sword Maiden now. Get the merged equipment. Silver Strike. Yeah, the Reanimate does nothing against Dante. Unfortunately, that is only spells, now think about it. Meaning it's not actually better. They all die, that's good. Multi-strike 6 and multi-strike 8. I would like to draw my room now. It costs 6. It costs 3. Well, fuck. Should have maybe looked at that before taking it. So stupid. Alright, kill. Kill. Give you this. Give you that. Ignore those two. I can live with that. A little bit of damage. Raxi Overblast. Overblast? Dante's Inferno. Well, we first do this. And then we do this. And he just dies. Wonderful stuff. 400 gold. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. I don't think I'll take either. Conduit, I don't think I'll take either. Oh yeah, that's Seraph. Which Seraph is this? Will sap your unit's strength. I feel like that really isn't an issue here. Toss 2 units. Toss. Honestly, I do not need you. And I do not need you. And you're just kind of gonking up the deck. Merchant of Magic. Spell Chain. I played a copy of the copy against Ephemeral. So I can do it twice. which I feel like is kinda neat on one of the Bloody Moons. Create a spell to cost -1. Dante's Inferno. And Dante's Inferno. Plus 20 magic power on that Bloody Moon. Plus 10 magic power. Don't really need anything else. Merchant or trinkets. When you equip a Blights and Scourges cost 0. Yes. Draw an equipment card from your deck. Reduce its cost to 0. I don't really have angels. Well, I do, but I'm not using them. Fully heal the champion, which again doesn't really do all that much. Remove a just cause. And get on with it. Let's see Seraph. Yeah, he looks fucked up. Also, Chosen of Entropy. Sap 5 and that's a Curse of Entropy to your deck, which also already costs 0. Alright, now I can get both Dantes out. You here, and then we play the Overgrowth Carapace on you. So Dante's Candle costs me nothing now. Spell shield, kill this guy. 25 damage. On these doesn't really help, but the piercing does. Hit you twice. Hit you. Just cause there, he dies, but that's fine. Candle, candle, candle. Play you up here. 6. What is this? 12, 24, 30, 35, 65 damage. How we can move you forward. And then we can move you forward. For 262 damage. And you still get +2 because you gain 2 more Valor. The sep doesn't matter if we hit you 16 times per turn. Curse of Entropy. But it's fine. Kill you. Move you forward. Equip this on one of you. I wish I had that item one more time. Because now we get so much Valor. Dante's Candle, Curse of Entropy, doesn't really matter. Yeah, move you forward. Witch Weave. Spells cost -1. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Wait. Something applied. Silence. This triggers and abilities. Oh, that I hate. Well, move you forward again. So they all die. With remaining 2. Okay, the Silence Boy kind of needs to die. Because I need those triggers. Okay, Seraph is down. Just cause you forward. Cleave. Kill most enemy units. And he is actually just dead. I'm gonna... For the first victory against Seraph, I'm gonna turn it down. I wanna see how much Valor we have at the end. You're not the one that gives Valor, but that's fine. How much damage? Oh, it looks like it hurt. I love Dante. So why? It's just a scar. More Valor, more Valor, more Valor! Just get beaten the fuck up. He takes 17 hits for every attack he does. Oh shit, he actually managed to kill Fel. I love Dante, he's great. I don't actually know what fire is gonna do against this. Like, what is fire supposed to do there? Alright, banished level up, imprisons are free, friendly units advance on strike. Okay. Permanently add +2 to a unit's equipment on Slay. And, ooh, Talos. You cannot choose start runs. Okay, so level 5, I guess, is the secondary. Deal 35 damage. Yes. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. Ah, okay. The question is, the problem with that is that that's generally probably really not that good. Wonderful. Someone's already completely playing that, doing nothing else. Actually started an endless mode run with the deck and artifacts you had at the end. How far can you go? Let's see how far I can go. Let's see. Why is it generally not that good? Because if you look, Steadfast Crusader here is gonna be our tank, for this example. Or this guy, since he's actually even tankier. And now the problem is, if he takes damage to 16 health, this guy is still the lowest health unit. So he doesn't get healed. Unless they actually mean comparatively to max life. Like, these fellow will just one-shot all of them. Oh wait, nah. Alright, turn the speed up again. Kill this guy. This candle, eagle herd, sure. The fact that he just attacks with all of his attacks is kinda neat. Alright, you get this equipment. Toss that, toss that. Move you forward. All the Valor. Spell Sanctum, just cause you forward. Heal. Oh yeah, play the Shade Guard. Just cause him forward. He heals for 80? This guy actually just straight heals for 80, what the fuck? Oh, you're the boss. Well, so much for you. The Dante is just hitting like 16 times per turn. It's great. Alright, so endless modifier. Choose a positive and negative modifier pair. Remove card Eagle Heart, add Curse of the Latent Soul. Units cost 1 more. Start right, remove a card from your deck and remove card Eagle Heart. It's not ideal because I would like to keep it, but that's fine. As long as I keep my Dantes, I am fine. Right, Dante 1, Dante 2, fell. And then Steadfast Crusader and Overgrowth Carapace. So what I learned from this is that you actually... You just die, huh? No, you don't. However, we also do not kill him, which is impressive. Oh, because you don't deal damage. Yeah, the Titan skin might be a problem here. Spells cost less. Fel does survive, so we're fine. I think this might, however, be as far as we go, because the Dantes don't deal damage. I just realized they throw candles at the enemy. That's why you get multi-strike. That's why they get multi-strike, because they just throw candles at the enemies. Okay, they deal damage now, but it might be too late. Yeah. So they get multi-strike because they just have more candles to throw. Kind of makes sense. Apparently we don't get equipment for... Ooh, only 2 more to get the Lazarus League. A gathering at the pyre. Soldiers, you are dismissed. Yes, ma'am. It's a bird. Our numbers. You legion have kept at a bulk of our troops. Several of my hymnists escaped heaven to join us as well. Any chirrups? No, unfortunately. Kale was spotted in our last assault. He's too far gone. His chirrups go nowhere without him. What about apostles? None. Only me. The rest of the worship whatever is left of Seraph. Oh, that's why you have, like, these, because you're an apostle and not an angel. Well, normally I'd be concerned with our numbers so low, but if you get the clans of hell on our side, and that's something. Right, the clans of hell. Well, I've tried to put aside my differences. It's just the dragon. He always gets on my nerves. Funny anyway, you know that, but is there really no other way? Must we work with them? Titans are stronger than anything we've faced. We can't afford to be pecky with our allies. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in hell. Did I ever tell you before the invasion I would visit hell quite often? No, I don't think so. Did you really put food? Harris wanted to show me his home. At first I hated it here. Everything was loud, harsh, nothing like heaven. But I eventually learned to see the beauty in it and its people. If I hadn't this alliance been never come to fruition. And so you think we should just try to understand them? It's not easy, I know, but it's worth it. Trust me, even Phoenix has redeeming qualities. Well, I doubt Phoenix will see that way towards us, but I'll try. What redeeming qualities does Phoenix have? Also, what does Talos do? Apply Valor 1 to friendly units. To all of them, okay? So it's less Valor per, and it doesn't advance. Alright, let's see what Talos does. I feel like she's probably more of a support unit. Sword Maiden, the Grand Quick, that's definitely nice to have. At the end of an battle, friendly units at the front of the flow, permanent games +6, yes. Shift, apply melee weakness to 1 to enemy units, or Resolve, apply ability of Valor 2 to friendly units. You fly. So your ability is to fly, okay. Think you can fix that cola. You're in a forge. You should be warm here. Sure. Also, logbook, smithy, fell. Right, we do have the Unchained 3 now. I think you just apply more and more Valor. So Australian Spell Cleric. Right, so Resolve, you apply Valor. -1 per turn. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna have Fel be on top, on the top floor, so she can get Valor. And with more Valor, she will be strong. She will get She will hopefully survive until the end of the battle. And, well, the end of the battle. So we can get the +6 permanent health. And I'm just gonna keep inspiring her there. So I hope that she basically can just be our tank. Currently we are lacking a little bit of damage though. And you... No valid target. Okay. So you have to actually move to a different position altogether. Okay, we have Full Moon, Daze him. Inspire here. Witch Weave to heal you. So you actually... Okay, you actually do work well with the Hymnists. I had hoped you would survive this. Because you just want a lot of units in one on one floor. And the Hymnists don't take much of a space. Consume advance apply damage shield 2. Sure. And another Bloody Moon. I'll take that. Avenger. Revenge gain Valor 2. I think that Revenge gain Valor 2 might actually be really good. Bloody Moon. And again. The Revenge gain Valor 2 might be probably a better option at the start here. As a tank. Most importantly. Alright. Inspire. Kill you. I do not want any of you to survive. Though, now I think about it, the revenge isn't that great if my units are quick. Because if my units are quick, the enemy doesn't get to hit. But I think I'll just keep her as the tank then. Because later on I will need to go down to the bottom floor. Cards can move down to see more battlefield's lowest card. Okay. Not sure what that's for, but I guess I'll take it. One of you needs to die. Yeah, okay, the quick... kind of not great there. Though he will definitely just deal us some damage. With the spikes. Two shields and two bucklers. You do actually survive, that's really neat. Yeah, witch weave, witch weave, witch weave. Wonderful. Which serve is a servant chosen of savagery? Will weaken the defense of your units in a range zone. Melee weakness. Okay, enchant enemies with rage 3 units enter with melee weakness 1. That's good, because the repeated melee weakness of earlier times was kind of busted. Get me the meddler. Okay, here we have a death stance. I can't really use her because we don't have shift abilities. Maybe I'll find a sword. Uh, 10 strike, apply corruption 20. Summon a friendly unit from your deck. Add melee weakness 1 and spell weakness 1 on strike. Non-scourge and non-blight cards in hand cost +1. Corruption 20, if I had something with multi-strike, would be really good. But if I had that on Dante, that would have been great. Merchant of Magic. Spells again. Permafrost, I don't think I need anything here, actually. Nah. It's fine. Tomorrow I kinda wanna start Clear Obscure. I heard the game is really good. The Firebrand, and then nothing else fits. So the Death Dancer, unfortunately, I don't have advance cards. So I can't really trigger a shift. Which is kind of a problem. Not being able to trigger a shift, because that makes the dancers kind of not great. But having all 3 dancers on like a field would be very neat. I don't have space for you. Okay. The damage remains the same. Already not using the shield stewards, the spear stewards in any way, shape or form. Sure, Bloody Moon, Inspire, Inspire, Inspire. Which we doesn't really help here. So heal there. Why is remaining 1? I kinda don't want to give him the power there. The rage. Can't really prevent it either though. 432 damage. He's dead. The days, big difference. Oh, she throws her stick at people. That's a good attack. That's a good way of attacking. Restore 20 health for units. Healing over max supplies armor instead. No. Avenger, Moongod, Avenger, gain Valor 2, gain Rage 3. 2. Right. More capacity. There is a relic which I just unlocked recently, which is they shift on strike, which could be really good. Copy card 5 times. I don't have any good cards yet, though. Like, what would I copy? Oh, the big Bloody Moon, maybe. Yeah, copy me that. I don't want to copy it too often, because if I do, since it has hold over, I'll have a hand of only the moons. And that kind of defeats the purpose of having the moons to draw other stuff. Oh, you switch from revolve. Okay, you get resolve 4. Okay. Trinkets. Merchant costs are reduced. Thank you. Draw a room card from your deck, reduce cost to 0. Star cards cost 0. Okay. Ephemeral copy of the first spell you cast each turn. Summon, send all friendly units to this floor and retreat. So you just hide behind the other units. Alright, we play Talos. We play the Firebrand again. Strike gain Valor 1, Shift gain Rage 2. Sure. And then we play you here. Even though you can't really shift currently. Kill you. Daze you. Right, Inspire. Spears to it. Spears to it. You didn't resolve because you had... You didn't resolve because you were dazed, but you do get Titan Skin now. Bloody Moon. Bloody Moon again. Be quick about it. Unfortunately, you don't really take damage because, you know, Titan Skin. So these guys actually do need to die on the first floor, which they currently don't. You do now. Kill him. I cannot allow you to heal anymore. Starstruck you. That's 0 damage, but the main point is the daze. I need the ones with trample. More Inspire. He just dies, so we are fine. And you actually do survive. That's neat. So the Firebrand does appear to be actually a rather good tank if she doesn't die on the first turn. Punk Shredder and Chan Grand Temple, yes. Escalation, ascend applies per weakness 2, deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit X times, yes. I'll take that because I have the Bloody Moon. Merchant of Magic, copy a card, yes. Celestial Alcove, first of all. It's have Spell Sanctum, Spells cost -1, Boiler Room, gain 1 Ember, Gear have Sama, Slide +1 on this floor. So these +1 capacity on this floor later on event effects, I think not that amazing later in this game as in the first one, because you can play all of your units in like the first turn. Give you hold over. And upgraded cost -1. So you always deal at least 20 damage. Copy me a Bloody Moon. Units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. They will not move up a floor. I hope. Talos and the Firebrand. The Sword Maiden to get Hef's Hammer. And then I'll play more units later. Upbeat Warbler. Unfortunately, they do make it up a floor. And they apply Corruption. Oh, that sucks. Bloody Moon 1. Bloody Moon 2. Bloody Moon 3. Inspire. Trample. Inspire. Starstruck you. Which unfortunately isn't quite enough. Also good to know. I can just like... Okay, you just die if I do that. So instead do it here and here. And then deal 25 damage here. And you actually survived that. Okay. Good thing is that the corruption triggers before... Yeah, I feel like I kind of just have to do it like that. The corruption triggers before the armor gain from Valor. So, while I take damage from the... Well, that's kind of blows. But we get a spell chain and then we can just do it again. So, he first loses armor and then gets it back. We only deal 206 damage because he has so much Titan skin. That ain't great. You have a revenge? Oh yeah, revenge, lose Titan skin. I feel like that's a loss. Yep, that's a loss. Not great. Time is it? Kinda late. Pepsi. Bartender, red pepper martini on the rocks. Sure thing. Why is she the bartender? Phoenix, how about a buy drink? Normally I would not hesitate the chance to save myself an extra coin. But coming from you, look, either we continue this quarrel from enemies or we learn to tolerate each other. Again, the dragons weren't even the first game. I, for one, would prefer to set our past differences aside for the sake of our troops. Fine, I will accept your coin, but I will not be your buddy. I don't make friends with weaklings, or angels, and you're both of those things. Excuse me, what did you just call me? Take no offense, I speak of the truth. Frankly, you don't look like you can hold your own in a fight. No, I'm your coin, please. I just realized I'm actually not carrying any gold on me. Here's a red pepper martini. By the way, your tab's running pretty high. You able to pay for this? Why tell us every day has offered to pay for my drinks? Sorry, buddy, but you're on your own. I'm in trouble. So, do you take IOUs? The dragon does not have money. Which, if you hold all of it, that kind of makes sense. It would of course, I would of course get... I don't think I plan on one currently. It would of course make sense that I get Divine Dancer whenever I, you know, don't have the shift ability. Currently, I feel like Fel is better, but that's mostly because Fel is simpler. Like, Fel is just, you punch people. While Talos actually does have, like, movement linked to it. So, yeah. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night. And I hope you have a nice rest of your week. And I will be back tomorrow, but with probably something else. Until then.